There she plays with her little fish. So I had a little bit of luck with my wishes trying to get the weapon I was aiming for. Which was this stuff. I had put 80 wishes in the effort to get it. First I got the other one, which I gave kicking. And finally I got this stuff. I already upgraded it and gave it to my Hu Tao.
ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になった。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。
Just like that, yes. Her attack looks pathetic, but she has a really high crit chance and crit damage is also not bad. Weapon. And it actually boosts elemental mastery, which I don't have that much, so I should try to fix it. Sayonara! But for the time being, I'll stick with this weapon. I used to have this one, which also did incredibly high damage because of this special effect. But this performs pretty decent as far as I have tested it. I haven't tested it much yet. Anyway, she's reading her book. She's happy. Kokomi. I am going to try something different today, which is quests. Where do I find them? Some character quests. Not here. It could be in journal. It is in journal. Story quests. That was what I was looking for. So there's a ton of quests I have not done. And these are the hangout events. Also lots of unfinished ones. I think the Ono-chan is the only one I did so far. But I'm not going for hangout events. Oh, Laila. Or Laila. I'm going for an actual story quest. I'd like to know more about... Ooh, complete prerequisite quests. Those are locked. Okay. I think I'll start with Yae Miko. Spent 1 story key. How many do I have? 8? Looks like it. To unlock the story quest for Yae Miko. The Great Narukami Offering. A Divina Vulpes Chapter 1. Mysterious Urban Legend. Take a stroll around Hanamizaka. You plan to visit the Yae publishing house. Oh yes, that is a part of her story which is not particularly interesting because she has this publishing house about stories and writing and authors, and she's a pretty difficult character. But after arriving in Hanamizaka, you find that it is more lively than usual here. So I'm pretty much done with the missions in Liyue and Inazuma. So I've started to do the side quests, so to speak. The other thing I could try is go for Fontaine, but I'm not too eager to visit Fontaine yet. I mean, I like the map. This is not the best teleport, is it? I like the Fontaine map, but the lore and the quests don't seem that appealing for me for the time being. Yae-chan! Take a stroll.
そういえば、もうずいぶん長いこと八重堂に行ってないよな。何か面白い新刊が出てるかもしれないぞ。それに前にエイと一緒に読んだあの本も結構面白かったし。
おいおい、別に難しい話じゃないだろ。願い事といえばモラをがっぽり手に入れること以外に考えられないって。
でも来週は試験が控えてるし、次こそは合格しないと本当におしまいなんだ。やっぱり願い事は試験の合格にするよ。
試験が何だってんだよ。いいか、モラで解決できないことなんてない。俺を信じろって。世の中。
何の話をしてるんだ？なんか賑やかだな。
ん？お前たちまさか知らないのか？真夜中に裸足で立ち、神戸を垂れて呪文を唱えよ。さすれば願いは叶わん。
What does that mean?
どうやら本当に知らないみたいだな。これは巷で最近流行ってるおまじないだ。かなり効果が期待できるらしく、願い事が何でも叶うと言われてる。
Do you really believe in that?
願い事が叶う？
Traveler shakes his head. This does not sound credible.
おう、そうだな。そんな都合のいいもんがこの世の中にあるなんて、オイラだって信じないぞ。
You tell them, Paimon.
ああ、もちろん俺も最初は信じてなかったさ。でもつい最近、そんな都合のいいことが俺の周りで起きたんだよ。
That's what they call a coincidence.
俺の知り合いに邦彦ってやつがいてな。こいつは毎日ぐうたらと過ごし、多額のモラを借りているようなどうしようもないやつなんだが、それが一体どうしたことか。数日会わないうちに立派な身なりで高級料亭の飯を食ってたんだよ。
Maybe he won in the
あ
lottery.
いつを問いただしてみたんだ。するとこのおまじないで願い事をしたら、翌朝数えきれないほどのモラが寝床にあったって言うじゃないか。
His bed was filled with mora, better than a horse had.
数えきれないほどの
Mora! Calm down. You're so excited you can barely get the words out.
もちろん朝起きた瞬間に大量のモラがあるなんて非現実的だとは思うけどそれを信じる信じないにせよ、別に難しいおまじないでもないからさ。ほんの運試しとでも思ってやってみるのも悪くないでしょ。
Well, that's always the time wasted.
なんなら他の人にも聞いてみたらいい。ここ最近このおまじないで願いが叶ったやつがたくさんいるから。
本当か？じゃあ
Hontaka?
近くの人に聞いてみようぜ。
Miyose. Let's go have a look. Because of the mora.
だってそんないいおまじないがあるならモラをいやお前の家族を探すのにだって役立つはずだろ。ほらほら行こうぜ。
So greedy. The Great Narukami Offering. So it's a voiced quest.
頼む、モラをくれ。モラモラモラ。
別にそんな欲張らなくても、僕は試験に合格できればいいかな。
That's better. I think. More realistic. Face the ground. Are you also from the quest? Oh, you don't talk to me. Okay. Look at me! Wait a moment. Have I already reached the... There's some shop here that sells crabs. I think I've already went past it. Never mind.
こうして見ると本当にこのおまじないについて話してる人がたくさんいるな。あれ、あの二人って確か八重堂の編集と作家じゃないか？
輝きたまえ、授けたまえ、我のなんだっけ、我の願いを聞きたまえ。
違う違う。我の願いを聞きたまえじゃなくて、我が願いに応えたまえだ。ああ、もういつになったら覚えるんだ。
お前ら何やってるんだ？
うわ、びっくりした。ああ、もうまた呪文が飛んじゃったよ。
呪文？もしかしてお前らも最近流行ってるおまじないを試してるのか？
正確に言うと試してるのは純吉だけだ。ここ最近純吉は創作活動に行き詰まっててね。見ての通りおまじないの力でどうにかしようとしてるのさ。もちろん僕は信じてないが、純吉は昔から人の話を聞かなくてね。だから僕も仕方なく付き合ってるってわけ。
Those are the critters that live in the forest and make music and teleport around.
しげるさん、頼むからもう少し協力的になってくれ。僕にとっては一大事なんだから。綺麗になりたい人、お金持ちになりたい人、学業でいい成績を収めたい人、このおまじないでいろんな人が自分の願いを叶えてる。この哀れな作家の僕が創作に行き詰まった状況をどうにかしようとするのも、それに今回はきっとうまくいくと僕の直感がそう言ってるんだ。
でもこの間も鳴神大社へおみくじを引きに行った時、新たな発想がすぐにでも舞い降りてきそうだ。僕の直感が
Don't make fun of him.
神社のご利益は現れるまでに時間がかかるんだよ。そんなこと今はどうでもいいから、呪文を覚えるのを手伝ってくれ。次の新作はこのおまじないにかかってるんだ。
正直今の君に必要なのは一度冷静になって自分が何を書きたいのか考え直すことだと思うよ。作家になりたての頃は今よりもずっと高い志を持っていたはずだろう。それが今やどうだ。出どころ不明の娯楽小説に書いてあったおまじないを信じるなんて。
そのおまじないって娯楽小説に書いてあったものなのか？
Well, it has to originate from somewhere.
なあ、神聖探霊筆記っていう娯楽小説に載ってたんだよ。
Summoning spirits. Summon it, summon it.
いや、この本は自費出版されたものだ。いきなり現れたかと思うと、今や稲妻に旋風を巻き起こしてる。同じ作家として物語自体の評価には触れないけど、その中に書いてあったおまじないは本物だと誰もが言ってるんだ。
純吉、確かにみんなこのおまじないには効果があると言ってるが、僕は他にもいろんな噂を聞いたぞ。この方法で願い事を叶えた人は言動がおかしくなるとかなんとか。
そんなのきっとあまりの出来事に感極まって発狂しただけだろ。
Or maybe they enter some pact and then their soul is replaced by some demon of hell.
話を聞いた感じ、なんだか怪しいな。
There are dark forces at work here, maybe.
鳴神大社に行ってミコにこのことを聞いてみないか？
Yes, as I was saying, dark forces. Yae Miko.
娯楽小説や怪談話なら きっとミコの方が詳しいだろうし。
Mysterious urban legend. Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and look for Yae Miko.
輝き玉井授け玉へ次の一節は何だっけ。
How does it go after that?
純吉、もう諦めろ。願いが叶うと言っても空から急に誰かが降ってきて君の代わりに小説を書いてくれるなんてこと、娯楽小説じゃあるまいし現実で起こるわけないだろう。
しげるさん、僕の願いを真っ向から否定しないでくれ。今本当に苦しんでるんだから。
Let's try it in English. I wonder how it sounds. Language. Yae Miko in English. When those NPCs talk in a city, that's usually the stuff that I miss when I have it in Japanese. Now I can hear them, or more precisely, I can understand them.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Teleport. Oh, moment. I need this.
Speed of light. Hey!
Speed of light.
Miko! Great, you're here.
Lady Kitsune.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
She sounds nothing like what I would expect from her. I think she sounds a lot different in Japanese.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
But I like Paimon's voice in English.
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
Once more with feeling.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother.
Yeah, she doesn't give a damn about what others are going through.
Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Respectable.
But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
As I was saying, evil spirits.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction.
You don't need many evil spirits lurking around. One is enough to cause mischief.
If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
Not 7.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Both?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
Even though it would be better if he cared more about his brother than about the school.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Is that
Oh
so?
dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
See, we had to intervene, or else she wouldn't care.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
So you delegate the task to us.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Because you were supposed to help them.
Not at all, never.
Or him.
Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Do some real work. Venti? Whatever Lady Gucci says.
Now hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
It's not one of your stories.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
No, I don't think so at all.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
That reminds me of why she annoys me so much.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
Which is the reason why I went to Character IE and tried to mess with her.
All right, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Oh, how come?
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
She just wants to see if there's more entertainment for her along the way.
What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
That was interesting. I should have missed the complete first part because the subtitles just vanished. So, for the sake of the story, maybe I need to stick to English.
Incoming.
This is so buggy when it comes to subtitles and scenes changing. Agreed. But either way, I'm going to switch back to Japanese for the time being to hear how this sounds in Japanese. Yae Miko. I think she has a better voice there. Japanese. Mysterious urban legend. When I was working in Memphis. I've never seen him run away. He usually just sits here and looks into the water. Oh, no, he does the same thing over there. Sometimes I still find chests at random places. Alright, I can use the other team for a while.
これはどういうことでしょう。兄は数日前からこの辺りでよく瞑想するようになったのですが、今日は姿が見当たりません。
瞑想？
はい。土門の弟子に勝った後、いきなりそのような日課ができたのです。よく一人でここに座り、独り言をつぶやいていました。正直言うと、その姿がかなり不気味で。今はそんなことを言っている場合ではありませんでした。あのような状態だというのに、兄は一体どこへ。
ふむ、それは確かに問題じゃな。もし汝の兄が見つからなければ、邪を払うこともできぬ。
Yes, I prefer her voice in Japanese. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't prefer...
加藤なんとか兵よ。こうなっては仕方あるまい。まずは汝の兄を見つけてくるのじゃ。ついでに邪気払いに使用する塩も用意してくれ。
わかりました。すぐに行ってまいります。
ミコ、オイラたちはどうすればいいんだ？人探しを手伝わなくていいのか？
構わぬ。この時間を利用して共に辺りを散策してみるのも良いじゃろう。あの兄弟のことを聞いてみたら何か面白いことがわかるやもしれぬぞ。
It's not all about how amused you get. Damn you, Yae Miko. So, Cookie has this great spell that is perfect for collecting the sakura blooms because it just works all the time. I just have to go to the sakura blooms and collect them. And it also stays when I switch characters. So now I have to talk with people. Don't fall in the well.
Konnichiwa. 聞きたいんだけど、何か知らないか？
借金の取り立てですか。それでしたら傭兵が弟子を取ったらすぐに返せると言っていましたが。
借金の取り立て？いやいや、誤解だ。でも弟子を取ったらってことは、オイラたちの知ってる傭兵とシンゴのことっぽいな。
I don't think
細々とした生活を送ってたみたいだな。
that has anything to do with one of them acting strange.
細々。ああ、そうなるのも当然のことかと。あの兄弟は何をするにもやる気がなく、
いつも好き勝手していましたので。
でも傭兵はお兄さんが剣術家になりたくて土門のところに弟子入りしたって言ってたけど。
ええ、確かにそんなこともありました。慎吾があまりにもしつこいから土門が一度弟子入りを受け入れたんです。しかしそんなすごい死を持ったにもかかわらず、慎吾は毎日怠け鍛錬をおろそかにしていました。それを見かねた土門は慎吾を破門にしたのです。ただ慎吾は土門に見る目がないと逆恨みし、彼の弟子と勝負をするなどと言い出しました。
なんでそんなことを。
実に面白い。その当事者である弟は悔しい思いをした兄は鍛錬を重ね、土門の愛弟子との試合に勝利し、その腕を証明したなどと言っておったが。
I think this voice suits her better because she sounds more condescending.
傭兵がそう言ったのですか？鍛錬を重ねるなど全くもって嘘です。毎日ゴロゴロと横になり、ただ愚痴をこぼすのが鍛錬だとでも言うのでしょうか。しかし傭兵は確かに慎吾が試合に勝ったと言っていたような気もします。私はそれを真に受けなかったので真偽は定かではありませんが。そうだ、村の入り口にいる検事なら知っているかもしれません。
Mysterious urban legend. Ask the villagers for more information. So the story doesn't add up and it is not as trustworthy possibly as I thought.
私は以前からよく時間を浪費せず真面目に何かをやってみたらどうだと慎吾に説いてきました。彼らの両親は早くに亡くなったので、兄であるお前がしっかりしないでどうするのだと何度も言い聞かせていたのです。しかし私が思うに、彼はまだ本当の苦しみを味わってないからあのような振る舞いができるのでしょう。もっと地に足をつけて生きることを学ばないとなりません。
彼女だったのか。
Kanoja.
俺がずっと待っていたのは彼女だったのか。
Who is the Kanoja? Now that I have my vision back. Oh, that's nice. Yes, he had lost part of his personality because they had taken the vision away from him during the Sakura decree. I agreed to meet her in Konda village, and we gave each other an omamori as a sign of agreement. That's why I've been here all this time. I still remember that when we parted, I promised that I would wait for her forever. And that's how I came to be here. She must have done the same. Have you received any news of her? Not yet. But I also wrote my experiences during the time when I had lost my vision into my diary, just as I had before. When I meet her again, I'll share all of it with her. But who was she? That's something I don't remember. I'll tell her about you too. About how you managed to reclaim my vision. Or should I say, reclaim myself. To be honest, I've only just begun to realize as well that the important thing is not the wish itself, but the right to wish. That fits the current theme, because it's all about wishes. I thought that all I lost was everything concerning her, but in truth I had also lost myself. The Tajima who waited, the Tajima who pursued. If not for your help, I might well have spent the rest of my life wandering aimlessly about. Tragic. I'm glad I could help.